Struggling to pass your theory test on the first try? Congratulations! You've found the right channel. We're dedicated to providing you with everything you need to prepare confidently for your test. Today, we'll go through 50 essential mock test questions. So, stick around until the end. Let's dive in and get started. Question 1. What should you do if a vehicle pulls out in front of you at a junction? Option A. Accelerate past it immediately. B. Swear past it and sound your horn. C. Flash your headlights and drive up close behind. D. Slow down and be ready to stop. Answer is D. Slow down and be ready to stop. Try to anticipate what other drivers might do. Look and plan ahead so that you're ready to respond safely if a hazard develops. Be tolerant of road users who make mistakes. Question 2. When should you leave a 2-second gap between your vehicle and the one in front? Option A. When it's raining. B. When it's foggy. C. When it's icy. D. When it's dry. Answer is D. When it's dry. In good, dry conditions, a driver needs to keep a distance of at least 2 seconds from the car in front. This should allow enough space for you to stop if the driver in front has to stop suddenly. Question 3. Why have red routes been introduced in major cities? Option A. To allow lorries to load more freely. B. To provide better parking. C. To help the traffic flow. D. To raise the speed limits. Answer is C. To help the traffic flow. Inconsiderate parking can obstruct the flow of traffic and so make traffic congestion worse. Red routes are designed to prevent this by enforcing strict parking restrictions. Driving slowly in traffic increases fuel consumption and causes a buildup of exhaust fumes. Question 4. You plan your route before starting a journey. Why should you also plan an alternative route? Option A. Your maps may have different scales. B. Your original route may be blocked. C. You may find you have to pay a congestion charge. D. You may get held up by a tractor. Answer is B. Your original route may be blocked. It can be frustrating and worrying to find your planned route is blocked by roadworks or diversions. If you've planned an alternative, you'll feel less stressed and more able to concentrate fully on your driving or riding. If your original route is mostly on motorways, it's a good idea to plan an alternative using non-motorway roads. Always carry a map with you just in case you need to refer to it. Question 5. You're carrying 2 13-year-old children and their parents in your car. Who's responsible for seeing that the children wear seat belts? Option A. You, the driver. B. The children. C. The children's parents. D. The front seat passenger. Answer is A. You, the driver. Seat belts save lives and reduce the risk of injury. If you're carrying passengers under 14 years old, it's your responsibility as the driver to ensure that their seat belts are fastened or they're seated in an approved child restraint. Hey, if you find this video helpful, please give it a like, Subscribe to our channel and hit bell icon so you don't miss any updates. And you want to support us, you just go to our channel and click on the join button to join our channel membership. Link in the description. Your support helps us bring you more content to ace your theory test. Now, let's get back to the video. Question 6. What could you do to reduce the volume of traffic on the roads? Option A. Walk or cycle on short journeys. B. Travel by car at all times. C. Use a car with a smaller engine. D. Drive in a bus lane. Answer is A. Walk or cycle on short journeys. Try not to use your car as a matter of routine. For shorter journeys, consider walking or cycling instead. This is much better for both you and the environment. Question 7. What part of the car does the law require you to keep in good condition? Option A. The gearbox. B. The transmission. C. The door locks. D. The seat belts. Answer is D. The seat belts. Unless exempt, you and your passengers must wear a seat belt or suitable child restraint. The seat belts in your car must be in good condition and working properly. They'll be checked during its MOT test. Question 8. You're having difficulty finding a parking space in a busy town. Can you park on the zigzag lines of a zebra crossing? Option A. No, not under any circumstances. B. Yes, if you don't block people from crossing. C. Yes, in order to drop off a passenger. D. No, not unless you stay with your car. Answer is A. No, not under any circumstances. It's an offense to park on the zigzag lines of a zebra crossing. You'll be causing an obstruction by obscuring the view of both pedestrians and drivers. Question 9. Where would parking your vehicle cause an obstruction? Option A. Alongside a parking meter. B. On your driveway. C. In a marked parking space. D. In front of a property entrance. Answer is D. In front of a property entrance. Don't park your vehicle where it may obstruct access to a business or property. Think carefully before you slow down and stop. Look at road markings and signs to ensure that you aren't parking illegally. Question 10. How can you reduce the risk of your vehicle being broken into at night? Option A. Park in a quiet side road. B. Park in a poorly lit area. C. Don't engage the steering lock. D. Leave it in a well-lit area. Answer is D. Leave it in a well-lit area. Having your vehicle broken into or stolen can be very distressing and inconvenient. Avoid leaving your vehicle unattended in poorly lit areas. Question 11. You're stopped at the side of the road. What must you do if you'll be waiting there for some time? Option A. Switch off the engine. B. Switch off the radio. C. Apply the steering lock. D. Use your headlights. Answer is A. Switch off the engine. If your vehicle is stationary and is likely to remain so for some time, You must switch off the engine unless you're stationary in traffic or diagnosing a fault. Question 12. You're leaving your vehicle parked on a road and unattended. When may you leave the engine running? Option A. When parked in a 20 miles per hour zone. B. If you'll be parking for less than 5 minutes. C. If the battery keeps going flat. D. Never if you're away from the vehicle. Answer is D. Never if you're away from the vehicle. When you leave your vehicle parked on a road, switch off the engine and secure the vehicle. Make sure no valuables are visible, shut all the windows, lock the vehicle, and set the alarm if the vehicle has one. Question 13. You're following a vehicle on a wet road. You stay a safe distance behind it. What should you do if a driver overtakes you and pulls into the gap you've left? Option A. Flash your headlights as a warning. B. Stay close to the other vehicle until it moves on. C. Drop back to regain a safe distance. D. Try to overtake safely as soon as you can. Answer is C. Drop back to regain a safe distance. Wet weather will affect the time it takes for you to stop and can affect your control. Your speed should allow you to stop safely and in good time. If another vehicle pulls into the gap you've allowed, ease back until you've regained your stopping distance. Question 14. Which road user has caused a hazard? Option A. The pedestrian waiting to cross, arrowed B. B. The parked car, arrowed A. C. The moving car, arrowed C. D. The car turning, arrowed D. Answer is B. The parked car, arrowed A. The car arrowed A is parked within the area marked by zigzag lines at the pedestrian crossing. Parking here is illegal. It also blocks the view for pedestrians wishing to cross the road and restricts the view of the crossing for approaching traffic. Question 15. What must you do if your ability to drive is impaired during a period of illness? Option A. See your doctor each time before you drive. B. Take all your medicines with you when you drive. C. Take smaller doses of any medicines. D. Stop driving until you're fit to drive again. Answer is D. Stop driving until you're fit to drive again. Only drive if you're fit to do so. Driving when you're ill or taking some medicines can affect your concentration and judgment. It may also cause you to become drowsy or even fall asleep. Question 16. What should you do if you become tired while you're driving on a motorway? Option A. Close all your windows and set the heating to warm. B. Increase your speed and turn up the radio volume. C. Leave the motorway at the next exit and rest. D. Pull up on the hard shoulder and change drivers. Answer is C. Leave the motorway at the next exit and rest. If you feel yourself becoming tired or sleepy, you should leave the motorway at the next exit or services and stop for a rest. If you have to drive a long way, leave earlier and plan your journey to include rest stops. That way, you're less likely to become tired while driving and you'll still arrive in good time. Question 17. Where would you see this sign? Option A. At playground areas. B. In the window of a car taking children to school. C. At the side of the road. D. On the rear of a school bus or coach. Answer is D. On the rear of a school bus or coach. Vehicles that are used to carry children to and from school will be traveling at busy times of the day. If you're following a vehicle with this sign, be prepared for it to make frequent stops. It might pick up or set down passengers in places other than normal bus stops. Question 19. You're on a country road. What should you expect to see coming towards you on your side of the road? Option A. Bicycles. B. Motorcycles. C. Horse riders. D. Pedestrians. Answer is D. Pedestrians. Motorcycles and scooters are generally smaller than other vehicles and can be difficult to see. Wearing bright clothing makes it easier for other road users to see a motorcyclist approaching, especially at junctions. Question 20. You want to reverse into a side road. What should you do if you aren't sure that the area behind your car is clear? Option A. Get out and check. B. Carry on, assuming it's clear. C. Check the mirrors only. D. Look through the rear window only. Answer is A. Get out and check. On a quiet country road, always be aware that there may be a hazard just around the next bend, such as a slow-moving vehicle or pedestrians. Pedestrians are advised to walk on the right-hand side of the road if there's no pavement, so they may be walking towards you on your side of the road. Question 18. Why do motorcyclists wear bright clothing? Option A. To make them more visible. B. They must do so by law. C. It helps keep them cool in summer. D. The colors are popular. Answer is A. To make them more visible. If you can't tell whether there's anything behind you, it's always safest to check before reversing. There may be a small child or a low obstruction close behind your car. Question 21. You're driving in town. Why should you be careful if there's a bus at a bus stop on the other side of the road? Option A. Pedestrians might come from behind the bus. B. The bus might have broken down. C. The bus might move off suddenly. D. The bus might remain stationary. Answer is A. Pedestrians might come from behind the bus. If you see a bus ahead, watch out for pedestrians. They might not be able to see you if they're behind the bus. Question 22. You're following a large vehicle as it approaches a crossroads. What should you do if the driver signals to turn left? Option A. Wait for the vehicle to finish turning. B. Wait for the driver to cancel their signal. C. Overtake if there are no oncoming vehicles. D. Overtake if you can leave plenty of room. Answer is A. Wait for the vehicle to finish turning. Hold back and wait until the vehicle has turned before proceeding. Don't overtake, because the vehicle turning left could hide another vehicle emerging from the same junction. Question 23. What should you do if there's a bus at a bus stop ahead of you? Option A. Pass the bus as quickly as you possibly can. B. Flash your lights to warn the driver of your presence. C. Watch carefully for the sudden appearance of pedestrians. D. Continue at the same speed but sound your horn as a warning. Answer is C. Watch carefully for the sudden appearance of pedestrians. As you approach, look out for any signal the driver might make. If you pass the vehicle, watch out for pedestrians attempting to cross the road from behind the bus. They'll be hidden from view until the last moment. Question 25. You're traveling along a motorway. Where would you find a crawler or climbing lane? Option A. On a steep gradient. B. Along the hard shoulder. C. Before a junction. D. Before a service area. Answer is A. On a steep gradient. Chains can be fitted to your wheels in snowy conditions. They can help you to move off without wheel spin, or to keep moving in deep snow. You'll still need to adjust your driving to suit these conditions. Question 24. Why would you fit chains to your wheels? Option A. To help prevent damage to the road surface. B. To help prevent the brakes locking. C. To help prevent skidding in deep snow. D. To help prevent wear to the tires. Answer is C. To help prevent skidding in deep snow. Large, slow-moving vehicles can hinder the progress of other traffic. On a steep gradient, an extra crawler lane may be provided for slow-moving vehicles to allow faster-moving traffic to flow more easily. Hey, if you find this video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe to our channel and hit bell icon so you don't miss any updates. And you want to support us, you just go to our channel and click on the join button to join our channel membership, link in the description. Your support helps us bring you more content to ace your theory test. Now, let's get back to the video. Question 26. You're on a motorway. The hard shoulder is not being used as a running lane. When should you use the hard shoulder? Option A. When you're joining the motorway. B. When you're stopping in an emergency. C. When you're leaving the motorway. D. When you're stopping for a rest. Answer is B. When you're stopping in an emergency. Don't use the hard shoulder for stopping unless it's an emergency. If you want to stop for any other reason, go to the next exit or service area. Question 27. What helps to reduce traffic bunching on a motorway? Option A. Lane closures. B. Variable speed limits. C. Contraflow systems. D. National speed limits. Answer is B. Variable speed limits. Congestion can be reduced by keeping traffic at a constant speed. At busy times, maximum speed limits are displayed on overhead gantries. These can be varied quickly, depending on the amount of traffic. By keeping to a constant speed on busy sections of motorway, overall journey times are normally improved. Question 28. You're looking for somewhere to park at night. When may you park on the right-hand side of the road? Option A. When you're in a one-way street. B. When you have your side lights on. C. when you're more than 10 meters, 32 feet, from a junction. D. When you're under a lamppost. Answer is A. When you're in a one-way street. Red rear reflectors show up when headlights shine on them. These are useful when you're parked at night, but they'll only reflect if you park in the same direction as the traffic flow. Normally you should park on the left, but in a one-way street you may also park on the right-hand side of the road. Question 29. Which road users benefit from toucan crossings? Option A. Cyclists and pedestrians. B. Car drivers and motorcyclists. C. Tram and train drivers. D. Bus and lorry drivers. Answer is A. Cyclists and pedestrians. Toucan crossings are similar to pelican crossings, but there's no flashing amber phase. Cyclists share the crossing with pedestrians and are allowed to cycle across when the green cycle symbol is shown. Question 30. You're waiting at a level crossing. What should you do if the red warning lights continue to flash after a train has passed by? Option A. Continue to wait. B. Get out and investigate. C. Telephone the signal operator. D. Drive across carefully. Answer is A. Continue to wait. At a level crossing, flashing red lights mean you must stop. If the train passes but the lights keep flashing, wait. Another train may be coming. Question 31. Where should you park your vehicle at night? Option A. In a quiet road. B. In a well-lit area. C. On a red route. D. Near a police station. Answer is B. In a well-lit area. When you're parking at night, park in a well-lit area. This can help deter criminals from targeting your vehicle. Question 32. Which sign means no entry? Answer is D. Look for and obey traffic signs. Disobeying or not seeing a sign could be dangerous. It may also be an offense for which you could be prosecuted. Question 33. What does this sign mean? Option A. Distance to parking place ahead. B. Distance to public telephone ahead. C. Distance to public house ahead. D. Distance to passing place ahead. Answer is A. Distance to parking place ahead. If you intend to stop and rest, this sign allows you time to reduce speed and pull over safely. Question 34. What does this sign mean? Option A. Oncoming trams. B. No trams ahead. C. Trams only. D. Trams crossing ahead. Answer is D. Trams crossing ahead. This sign tells you to beware of trams. If you don't usually drive in a town where there are trams, remember to look out for them at junctions and look for tram rails, signs and signals. Question 35. What does this sign indicate? Option A. A cycle route. B. A diversion route. C. A pedestrian zone. D. A picnic area. Answer is B. A diversion route. When a diversion route has been put in place, drivers are advised to follow a symbol, which may be a black triangle, square, circle, or diamond shape on a yellow background. Question 36. What does this sign mean? Option A. Parking area for cars and coaches. B. Direction to bus and coach park. C. No parking for buses or coaches. D. Direction to park and ride car park. Answer is D. Direction to park and ride car park. To ease the congestion in town centres, some cities and towns provide park and ride schemes. These allow you to park in a designated area and ride by bus into the centre. Park and ride schemes are usually cheaper and easier than car parking in the town centre. Question 37. What does the white line along the side of the road indicate? Option A. The approach to a hazard. B. The edge of the carriageway. C. No parking. D. No overtaking. Answer is B. The edge of the carriageway. A continuous white line is used on many roads to indicate the edge of the carriageway. This can be useful when visibility is restricted. The line is discontinued at junctions, laybys, and entrances to or exits from private drives. Question 38. What must you have when you apply to renew your vehicle tax? Option A. The handbook. B. A valid driving license. C. Valid insurance. D. The vehicle's chassis number. Answer is C. Valid insurance. You can renew your vehicle tax online, at post offices and by phone using the DVSA vehicle tax service. When applying, make sure you have all the relevant valid documents, including a valid MOT test certificate where applicable. Question 39. A police officer asks to see your documents. You don't have them with you. How many days do you have to produce them at a police station? Option A. 5 days. B. 21 days. C. 14 days. D. 7 days. Answer is D. 7 days. You don't have to carry your vehicle's documents wherever you go. If a police officer asks to see them and you don't have them with you, you may be asked to produce them at a police station within 7 days. Question 40. What must you check before you drive someone else's vehicle? Option A. That the insurance documents are in the vehicle. B. That the vehicle is insured for your use. C. That your own vehicle has insurance cover. D. That the vehicle owner has third-party insurance cover. Answer is B. That the vehicle is insured for your use. Driving a vehicle without insurance cover is illegal, so be sure that, whoever's car you drive, you're insured, whether on their policy or on your own. If you need to take out insurance, it's worth comparing several quotes before you decide which insurance provider best meets your needs. Question 41. Following a collision, A person has been injured. What would be a warning sign for shock? Option A. Flushed complexion. B. Warm dry skin. C. Rapid shallow breathing. D. Slow pulse. Answer is C. Rapid shallow breathing. The effects of shock may not be immediately obvious. Warning signs to look for include a rapid pulse, a sweating, a pale grey skin, a rapid shallow breathing. Question 42. An injured person has been placed in the recovery position. They're unconscious but breathing normally. What else should be done? Option A. Place their arms by their side. B. Check their airway remains open. C. Give them a hot sweet drink. D. Press firmly between their shoulders. Answer is B. Check their airway remains open. After a casualty has been placed in the recovery position, make sure their airway remains open and monitor their condition until medical help arrives. Where possible, don't move a casualty unless there's further danger. Question 43. You're on a motorway. When can you use hazard warning lights? Option A. When you're using the hard shoulder as a running lane. B. When a vehicle is following too closely. C. When you're being towed by another vehicle. D. When you slow down quickly because of danger ahead. Answer is D. When you slow down quickly because of danger ahead. Briefly using your hazard warning lights will warn the traffic behind you that there's a hazard ahead. Turn them off again when following drivers have seen and responded to your signal. Question 44. You've broken down on a two-way road. You have a warning triangle. At least how far from your vehicle should you place the warning triangle? Option A. 25 meters, 82 feet. B. 5 meters, 16 feet. C. 45 meters, 147 feet. D. 100 meters, 328 feet. Answer is C. 45 meters, 147 feet. Advance warning triangles fold flat and don't take up much room. Use one to warn other road users if your vehicle has broken down or if there has been an incident. Place it at least 45 meters, 147 feet, behind your vehicle or the incident, on the same side of the road or verge. Place it further back if the scene is hidden by, for example, a bend, hill or dip in the road. Don't use warning triangles on motorways. Question 45. Which lights should you use when you're driving in a tunnel? Option A. Rear fog lights. B. Side lights. C. Front spotlights. D. Dipped headlights. Answer is D. Dipped headlights. Before entering a tunnel, you should switch on your dipped headlights, as this will allow you to see and be seen. In many tunnels, it's a legal requirement. Don't wear sunglasses while you're driving in a tunnel. Hey, if you find this video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe to our channel and hit bell icon so you don't miss any updates. And you want to support us, you just go to our channel and click on the join button to join our channel membership, link in the description. Your support helps us bring you more content to ace your theory test. Now, let's get back to the video. Question 46. What does this sign mean? Option A. Route for any vehicles except for pedal cycles. B. Route for pedal cycles only. C. Riding of pedal cycles prohibited. D. Parking place for pedal cycles. Answer is B. Route for pedal cycles only. This sign shows a route that is for pedal cycles only. Question 47. What does this sign mean? Option A. Parking area reserved. B. Diverted traffic. C. Traffic signals ahead. D. Vehicle checks. Answer is D. Vehicle checks. Temporary signs like this are put out when vehicles are to be stopped for an excise license check or vehicle inspection. Question 48. What does this sign mean? Option A. No stopping. B. No U-turn. C. No left turn. D. No right turn. Answer is D. No right turn. This sign indicates that there is no right turn. Question 49. What does this sign mean? Option A. Level crossing with a gate or barrier. B. Level crossing without a gate or barrier. C. Trams crossing ahead. D. Automatic level crossings. Answer is B. Level crossing without a gate or barrier. This sign is used to indicate a level crossing without a gate or barrier. Question 50. Long low vehicles may be at risk of. Option A. Sliding. B. Grounding. C. Overturning. D. Skidding. Answer is B. Grounding. Long low vehicles may be at risk of grounding. Drivers of such vehicles must phone before crossing. For more practice and updates, click on the video you're watching on the screen. Keep building your confidence and get closer to passing your theory test. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.